going to unbox this new MacBook Air M2, which I recently got about a week ago. To give you a background, I got this from Power Mac Center. They opened for pre-ordering last July 8 to 10. Sorry. I pre-ordered it on the second day because I tried pre-ordering in Mega Mall, but they have so many requirements. Because I got the educator's discount because I'm a part-time professor, so I got an 8,000 peso discount for this. Greenbelt, I got this from the Greenbelt branch of Power Mac, which just required me to show my school ID. So I got this about a week ago on July 27, which was the second day for the release of the pre-orders. They released the pre-orders last July 26, but they only had 4 units in Greenbelt branch, and I'm the 5th on the list. So I got mine on the second day. It was about a week after the international release that the Philippines got their units. I need a new laptop because my laptop was my personal laptop. I got that from way back 2010, and it's ancient now. Let me show you my previous laptop, which is also an MBA. I wanted an MBA because it's lighter, so when I travel or when I work remotely, I can bring it easily. I don't want to carry a heavy laptop. So it's ancient now, just looking at the screen because the LED is now broken. But I can still use it. I can see the files still and the pictures I saved here. It works, but the battery life is already very weak. I mean, the battery performance is already weak. The charger is no longer Apple charger because I can't find the charger anymore. It's a third-party charger, and basically I don't use it anymore. I rely on my work laptop nowadays. I wanted a new laptop because, as I said, I'm a professor, so I need a word processor, and I also do some editing for our vlog. So I'm reviewing this as an ordinary user, not as a techie, because I don't have very high requirements or specific requirements except for word processing and editing. So that's basically it. So when I review this, it will be a very simple review. A review from a non-techie person. Okay, so let's start unboxing. Sleek. Typical Apple. Sleek box. Simple, sleek. And by the way, I got the midnight color. It's late that I found out that it's better to get the Starlight because users have issues with the midnight color because of fingerprints. It easily catches fingerprints, and so you have to wipe it very often, but it's too late because I wanted this color because this is a new one. It's far from the usual colors, which is space gray, silver gold, and Starlight is a little lighter. It's not white, but it's almost pearly white, I guess. This is more of a black, but when light hits this laptop, I guess it's more of navy blue. So here I've opened it like that. Again, this is a 13.6-inch MacBook Air with 512GB SSD, 8GB unified memory. They said in most reviews that I've seen so far that this is the better version because the 256 model, the 256 SSD model has issues with, I guess, the processing. I'm not really that techie, so I can't tell what that means. I have already gave you my disclaimer that I'm not a techie person and I'm not reviewing this from a techie perspective, so pardon if I can't explain the technical specs of this laptop. I'm showing this for you from purely aesthetic and a regular user perspective. Oh, it's thin. So this is how thin it is. See, for perspective, and comparing it to the old MacBook Air. The old MacBook Air is actually shaped like this, thicker here, then it goes thinner here. This one's consistent from here to here. It's thin, it's lighter. In terms of weight, I think it's almost the same. I don't know, but the technical reviewers might have a different opinion, and even the specs will tell me that it's different, but I don't have the specs for this anymore. But this is a little bit lighter than that because it's actually smaller than this. See? There. Before we uncover the laptop itself, let's review the contents of the box first. Of course, this is new. The charger is actually the magnetic charger now, because at some point Apple released laptops which have the Type-C charger for both ends, I guess. Now it's from Type-C to the magnetic. This is what you plug into the laptop, and this is what you plug into the wall charger. There's a wall charger here. This is just the basic wall charger that I have. Well, I got the one that with 2 chargers. They say that this is slower when you use both the ports. So I'm going to use only one. You can buy as an extra the fast charger, but I think that costs a little bit too much for me. So, and since I won't be using it that much, this is fine for me. So this is and what's good with this charger cable is that it matches the color of the laptop. So if you get the other colors, the wire charger will also match the color of that laptop. And of course the documents and which are basically simplified description of the unit, some information about manufacturing, and of course these stickers, which is also matching the color of the laptop. I guess that's basically the content. Now we go to the main event, which is looking at the unit itself. So let's be careful again. So cover it like this carefully, also preserving the plastic cover. Wow, this is nice color, and I can see already how it catches fingerprints so quickly. So this is how it looks like. So this is where you open it, but the logo faces actually outside. So when you open it, it's going to be a standing up apple instead of an inverted apple. I understand that. And oops. Oh, it's plain also in the previous version. So there's no fan or cooling mechanism for this. Nice color. See how it turns blue when it hits the light, but it's actually, that's why it's called midnight. When it's midnight, it's not really totally dark, it's not totally black, but it's actually somewhere between black and blue. So that's it. So we have a earphone port over here where you plug in your earphones, and there are 2 USB-C ports here for charging your iPhone, I guess, and for other things. And then this is where you plug in your MagSafe charger there. So that's it. Very nice. Very nice. So let's open it. Ta-da! It's just paper. it's still installing. I'll install everything I need later. The keyboard is like this now. Nice feel to the keyboard. And then the keypad, what's this? Trackpad? Yeah.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Oh, that's Siri. Okay, so I'll do that later. What's the difference between the keyboard in the previous models and this keyboard? I'm comparing it to my old MacBook Air. I know there have been differences in the more recent MacBook Airs than my MacBook Air, but just for comparison, these ones previously are smaller than the regular keys, but now it's the same size. The power button, which usually is like this, is now touch button. I think that's also consistent with the newer models of MacBooks that Apple has. So that's basically it. The keys are black, which is which I like. It's not as black as before. See, can you compare it? It's a little bluish than the previous ones, but maybe it's because of the lighting. But I guess this black actually blends more with the color of the midnight color than this black, because this is blacker. The screen is bigger in the sense that this portion is no longer present. It's already screen, although there's this black portion here, and for the camera it still has this one, just like in your iPhones. I think this has a better screen, of course. This is 2010, so it's ancient. This is a better screen. The performance of the processor and the screen quality I will be able to judge only after about some days of using this unit. I'm happy with this purchase because it's definitely an upgrade from my old ancient laptop, and I expect that it will serve its purpose as a word processor. It's aesthetically beautiful, it's light. So far it has all the things that I wanted in a laptop. That's our unboxing. If you want to ask me about the educator's discount, as well as details on how I pre-ordered and how I got the unit, if you have more questions on that, and as well as maybe the performance of it from a non-techie perspective after a week or so of use, then you may leave a comment and I will respond to your comments. But in the meantime, please like this video, follow our channel, and hit the notification bell so that you'll see more unboxing, as well as of course travel videos and other videos of anything and everything under the sun. Again, thank you for watching. Ciao for now.